still quite lacking in terms of mid lane. But is Onyx used to things like this?
Mama.
They brought a hero with 4 damage, one of which really has utility left on the keyboard.
And actually, they'll try to win their 4th fight first so that later they should open up their own space. Yes. This is also for Ikioi. This is also still quite wide for the mole hero. There are still a lot that he can take with his position, even if there is a pick-off hero that I think can only be a CL cannon. That will also come out because until now it hasn't been closed. While what I'm curious is that Evos is playing quite selectively with Chess and Ellis and also Jisung being played like that. Who wants to be Yuzong's stopper? Because yesterday I saw that on the first day, Yuzong who appeared against Fredrin could still be made to suffer in the first article.
Let alone Zumption. This seems like it will switch to Lapu Lapu Gold. Maybe if you see potential like this or yes, considering that there's no Granger and Granger in the band, it's better to play Fighter enable Albert with Eyes Unit so that later he can carry the game. But if for example Lapu Lapu Golden is taken, the early power will still be in the hands of Oni, right Professor? Yeah, it's still back again, but at least Hayabusa isn't that easy to get kill points, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like from the start, if this turns out to bring Marsman again, it
will be very dangerous, and Gatot Kaka is a pretty good pick because in PH we know there are Grok, Gatot Kaka and Hose who are quite popular. I'm
always picked at the top, right? And yesterday Nanko played Gatot well, his backup methods also triggered a lot of resource skills yesterday. Haja. Wow, high loss maybe or
Hilda,
huh? Yeah. That means they really want to give it a hard time. For how? More towards the concept of maybe your best off your best defense, that's what's brought in. Actually, even if it will bring SM Gold, I'm not surprised. It really seems like it's opening up space for Albert. Hyper carry on Albert. I play on Albert so.
Okay, it's just the last one. Lapu or Esme? Yes, Esme can answer quite well for Hilda and Harriet. Even if he wants Lapu Lapu, he can cover Farso with his free hit, he's behind. This SM came out too. At least they've already considered Hilda's capability to find targets, because even if they really do go golden again, the case will be quite heavy, up to that point, and that's the answer. Okay, this is it for Esmeralda, who will be EVOS's last choice. Complete means for the drafting of the first game of the Best of Fire series. So, let's go straight to Roger Remus and also Lim Coach to shine. Yes, thank you very much to our panelists of course who are back there. Welcome to Derby International. Before entering the MBL Arena game, where's the applause? The International Derby is Onyx versus Evos. The winner is already waiting for Alter Ego. The loser is already waiting for Bigatron. Well, it's time to prove which of the two is more worthy of being one step closer to the M7 ticket. Yes. And immediately we will watch the Evos RM7 International Derby battle. Can Evos return to the glory of Evos legends? It's a shame that
Onic sent them. If you look at the draft, this is actually a very bold draft, especially for Albert. Veteran versus